Right on, here we go. Welcome back, Gearheads, to the channel. We're doing something a little different this time. I have decided to go to Assetto Corsa Competizione to resharpen my skills behind not just the controller, but the rear wheel. We are playing at Nürburgring in a Aston Martin GT3. This is our qualifying lap. This is our first lap out. By the way, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, give the video a like. This is my first of a kind of video of this sort of thing, and I do plan to do more. I would appreciate the support. Anywho, first lap, we're going to go ahead and skip to the last corner and almost die in the glare. Having to swing wide on the final turn. Come in and get a very rusty, but I would say modest 157.7. We're about 2 seconds off a realistic pace with the qualifying lap, but that's okay. Coming in top 5, really not upset. Now I want you to pay attention to this NSX here, just in front of us, because this race ended up very unfulfilling for me, and I really blame this guy right here. We're gonna come up on the inside, down to first gear, and he decides he's gonna run wide. That's okay, but he decides he's gonna take my inside here, and he's gonna take me out. My engine stalls. I ended up murdering 3 people. Someone bumped my rear end though and restarted my engine for me. Shout out to them. They are the goats. Now, this doesn't end. This is one of 3 times this happens. I want you to pay attention to this Lamborghini behind us. Hit our braking point just perfectly. We're gonna miss the McLaren, but it's not enough. This Huracan is insistent that he was gonna get the best possible speed through the corner, I guess. Actually, I think he just broke late, and it's messed up our rear suspension. We are now entirely incapable of finding traction early on in the corner. We have to ease this bitch real slow onto the gas. These two end up killing each other. I end up coming, I feel confident last couple turns. I come into this turn, I just cannot get the power down. The rear end is absolutely jacked. I cannot find the traction. Early throttle is no longer an option. Thanks a lot, Lambo. Now, I didn't show the other crash simply because it was kind of my fault. I end up almost killing the Aston Martin. I end up tapping him and throwing myself into the dirt. And a couple of laps ahead of this. Come onto the green here, lack of traction again. Suspension's jacked up. I thought I was going to do a Tokyo drift, hot pursuit style. Drifting the inside did not work. Luckily, the Logitech software decided it didn't want to work anymore. So the wheel stopped receiving inputs, and I found myself in the wall. We serve a eternity in the pits.
One eternity later.
So 2.5 minutes lost. All because the application, the software, the Logitech software decided that it wasn't going to work anymore. There's that same NSX that took us out the first time. At this point, we've already half murdered ourselves on the Aston Martin. The Aston Martin somehow ended up spinning out. Still a lap ahead, and we're gonna go ahead and just quit this lobby. Not a good lobby at all. I was not satisfied with the racing quality in that lobby, so we're gonna go ahead and move forward, and we're gonna find ourselves racing in a different server. So we scroll through the menu in GT3. There's never a GT4. I don't know why. GT4 is not very popular. New lobby. I have found myself at the top of the hierarchy here. I have claimed dominance. Nobody in this lobby is faster than me. And so, oh wait, this I guess somebody in the lobby is faster. And they're driving a Bentley. I have been top trumped by a Bentley. We're gonna go ahead and adjust our tune. We're gonna get the fuel right. We're gonna start in 2nd place here. We are looking for a razor sharp start. As soon as the light goes green, we want to get on the throttle. We do not want to miss this opportunity to get out of here. And here we go, and we do. Me and the Bentley are out. Coming in hot to turn 1. We have plenty of time for brake for this turn 1. We're gonna hit it right at the 100-meter board. just to be sure we don't overshoot it. We don't want to overshoot it. McLaren overshoots it a little bit, steals the inside. I have to say impressive, but he caused a lot of congestion. Took several people out in the turn. He's coming out wide. Not a good idea. He wants to overtake the Bentley. He's going on the green. Two wheels off on the green over there. And he's playing it. He's playing it strategic. I like it. But he's kind of annoying at this point here. He takes up the inside. Forces me out. Loss of traction, but that's okay. We can right back on it now. This guy in the Bentley, I think it's Goliath. Because this man is on a hunt to walk people. He's wanting to gap as hard as possible in the oversized Volkswagen. And he ends up getting away. Here we are, last turn. Same lap, same lap. There's not much, only 2 minutes have passed. And this man is gone. So that the race kind of ended up being like that for a while. There was a huge gap between me and this guy. And meanwhile, this Aston Martin, whole different person in a whole different lobby, is slowly creeping on us, and I don't even notice him while I make this giant mistake right here. Massive mistake. I look like an idiot. Thankfully, I get back on the track in time. This man's been on a hunt. I want you to know, at one point he was 10 seconds behind, and then just back there he was only a couple. And his persistency will be rewarded. He spent a great amount of time hunting me down. As we come into turn 1, there is no distance gained here. Shifting into second for turn 2, hugging the inside. Nothing wrong with the alignment on this race, so honestly this is all me. The complete lack of precision cost me second place. The rest of the race ends up like this. Okay. Here we go, coming into the final lap here. We are chasing him down the main straight. Can we make up any time? It's been this way for 10 minutes. I really don't think we can, but we're going to see if we can. We're going to try to superhero our way into second here, coming down into first, getting on the throttle early. So does he. I get more to the inside, trying to save any distance I can. Running wide to the green to get a better entry on the next turn here. I gained a few feet. But he gets on the throttle earlier than I do, so it doesn't really work out. Slip on the curb a little bit, lose a little time. Next couple turns are really the same way, braking late. I think I could get him here on this one. I try to cut the inside, put 2 wheels on the grass, and that's my mistake right there. Done. The race is over with. Third is where I belong. Third is what I get. That's really what you get for trying to be a superhero instead of just doing what you know how to do. Honestly, there's nothing else I can do at this point, so I accept my fate about this point here and just try to bring it on home. I even brake poorly for the last turn for extra assurance. But I gotta say, at least I didn't quit, and at least I kept top 3, so I really can't be mad.
What's up, gearheads? Appreciate you checking out the video. I do plan to do more like this. If you liked what you saw today, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you next time.